Hi, Charlie here. Today we're going to chat about the different levels of DWI in Texas. Okay, the lowest level of a DWI is a Class B misdemeanor, and that's if a person has no prior DWI convictions and the blood alcohol content, if any, is less than 0.15. Now, Class B misdemeanor, the range of punishment is up to 180 days in county jail, up to a $2,000 fine. However, most misdemeanor DWIs result in some type of probation, so not going back to jail. Or, of course, they can be dismissed or reduced to obstruction of a highway or things like that. The next level up, okay, and it's referred to as being enhanced to a Class A misdemeanor, is when someone has one prior DWI conviction, meaning this is a second DWI, or the blood alcohol content is 0.15 or greater. Okay. Now, a Class A misdemeanor is up to a year in county jail and up to a $4,000 fine. However, these are usually probated, so someone's put on probation, or they can be reduced back down to a Class B, or they can be dismissed or turned into obstruction of a highway, or there's a bunch of different scenarios that could happen. But when you're charged, if you have one prior or the BAC's 0.15 or greater, it'll be a Class A misdemeanor. Now, the next level up is just kind of a unique situation, and that's if there's a child passenger under 15 years of age, and that's a state jail felony. That's up to 2 years in the state jail. However, again, they're generally probated, and they can be reduced back down to a misdemeanor depending on the circumstances and if the prosecutor is willing to do that. Now, the next enhancement up is a third-degree felony, and that's if someone has 2 or more prior DWI convictions. And they can be in other states, okay, if the DWI statute they're convicted of is similar to the Texas statute. And this is third-degree felony is 2 to 10 years in prison, but that can be probated. And it can be reduced back down to a misdemeanor if the prosecutor is willing to do that. And they sometimes do that based on the circumstances or other reasons, but it's possible to go from a felony back down to a misdemeanor. All right, I hope that helps you understand the different levels of DWI in Texas. Call us if you have any questions.